my god, you guys, so I was supposed to go to Panda Express today around afternoon or whatever, you know. And I was up this morning and I got up around 10ish. And I was supposed to go because last night I was craving what should I call it? Just their honey walnut shrimp. Because somebody had shown a picture of the Trader Joe's one, so I was like, oh, and they keep saying how nasty that one is. I was like, you know what? Panda does it right, even though it's like fast food. Because I've had it at like other Chinese places and they either put too much sauce or it's just something is like never really that good with it. So Panda does it right, like it's kind of sticky on there. It's not all liquidy. I don't know, I just like it. But I ended up just sleeping. Because my friend Jasmine called me this morning. So we talked for like an hour. She's the one that's leaving, so. But she's gonna try to do flex. But we were just talking about, you know, the tea. And, so yeah. So I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden I get up and it's like 6 something. I was like, wait a minute, my phone has to be wrong. I was like, Alexa, what time is it? And they're all, it's 6:05 a.m. And then like my dad's alarm, one of them goes off around that time. But I couldn't even hear it because I was so like dazed. And I was like, Alexa, stop. And it stopped it. And then I got up, ate something. Just ate like something that, not like a real breakfast or anything, but ate something. And then, went back to bed. So yeah, that was hot. Whatever I say. So I didn't even do much today, but I have like laundry for the week and stuff, so I'm good on that. Just gotta get ready for tomorrow, so I'm not running around. And I ordered something. I ordered another 64-ounce bottle. But the only reason I ordered it, you guys, is because there's this app called Afterpay. And you don't pay it all at once, you just pay like installments. So with taxes and everything, I'm paying, it's like 18. I already paid the first payment. When you order it, you pay the first payment. And then I forget how the frequency of the next ones, but it's just 18 per, well, for this one. If it was a different bottle size or whatever, it might have been cheaper. But I need another half gallon because I just keep refilling this one I have. The one I have only has one more payment of $15. Because I like the good quality ones, like Yeti and stuff, you know. And I like that you can like not put it just on your credit card and have a high interest rate on that thing, like. So I really like this Afterpay thing, but I don't use it that much because they keep saying you have 500 something to spend. No. I'm not gonna get in trouble with that, but I like that you have that option because it lets you pay it, and then you realize that, you know, to treat it good because you're still paying on it, you know. So October 5th, which is my doctor's appointment, I have to pay 18, and then 2 weeks later, I think I have to pay 18, and then there's one more payment at 18 after that to pay it off. So I have a good rep with them so far because I bought 3 things off of there. Got my egg roll. I got my sauce. I'm gonna go in there now. I just want to eat a little something. I haven't eaten it all day. But, whoa, you guys! Oh, it's gonna fall. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna keep talking when I go outside. Ooh, I got my fortune cookies. So, I was thinking if I should go to that gas station real quick because to get a drink, but I have drinks out. Dude, it's different coming here when I have my dad here. It was like, double honey walnut, double, just kidding. It's my dad's paying. My dad was paying. Wait, okay, you guys, so I slept today, but I don't know if I just slept to kind of avoid, like, thinking about everything, but, me and Jasmine talked about everything, and we're just, like, in shock. We just can't not believe it, what's going on, what happened, but, what's his name didn't call me back yet, so I don't know what's going on, but I gotta talk to him. Now that I've rested and, thought about other things, I'm not, like, still in that kind of way I was last night, but I'm still, I'm still just, like, kind of upset about it because I just realized that you really don't know people, I don't know. You may know them, but you don't know 100% about them, Because even when you're, like, with someone, you don't really kind of find out things as time goes by, but, like, it's like, I don't know. That's what I was telling her, and she's like, he just doesn't come off, but she said she realized, like, the other day, the last day at work, like, he said something kind of off that we were like, what? Like, he was, like, asking if she had something, and we don't know, like, the slang terms, because we're all, like, old. We're not old, but we're, like, we're not, like, in, early 20s and everything, so we don't know the new slang stuff, but he was like, yeah, so something's been a little off, but it's just, we don't understand why, what was happening, and I'm glad that I've calmed a little bit, because now it's not going to be like, I don't know. I think, like, in the past, I was way more like, what the F, like, blah, blah, blah. I was way more, my emotions kind of fueled when I would get into it with people, and now I'm just more like, okay, let me think about what I'm saying here, because I don't want to create more drama, But just between me and the YouTube world, I'm just disappointed in him still, Because it doesn't make any sense. He has the opportunity for something, and it's just, I don't know why he would make the decision he made, because that's not something you just, let me just go in, he's never done it before. If he did, because I'm not even talking about this particular job, but there are people who go to work and go to jobs and, they're functioning alcoholics, and they go to jobs and they can just still function. And then there's other people who, like, I knew someone years ago that I don't know what the reason was. I think they had been like in the foster system and everything. So you know how people in the foster system, they gone through a lot of stuff, like especially if they were older when they were in it, like if they were like teenagers. So they go through things like people messing with them and the people doing things with them and stuff. So um, she would take like PCP and stuff, and I was like, what, and she'd be kind of like out of it, but um, because there was like a lot of movement in the job, like at the time she couldn't. It's like you wouldn't really notice it unless you were like really kind of looking at her kind of thing. And I was just like, so I know people have their vices, but I'm just like, he didn't fit the criteria of that. Like he just wasn't that way. So I'm just like, I don't even know. I mean, I'm not saying he owes me an explanation, but the fact that he tried to call me and be like, to explain or see what's going on shows that he, wants to talk to me about it. So I'm gonna probably call him tonight and see if he answers or not. If he doesn't, then I don't know. But maybe just time and being away from everything and being away from discussing what happened will be better for him and for everybody involved. Because we're all just like, what? And so tomorrow night, I'm gonna have to talk to a few people and see what they've heard. But yeah, I'm just I don't know. But anyway, you guys, I'm gonna call Jazzy in a minute. I'm gonna see what's going on with her, but I gotta talk. I told her with me, I'm the way I handle things. Okay, because you know how like everybody has their way, and I said the way I handle things sometimes, like that I'm just like I can't myself deal with. Like when I'm just like, oh my god, I gotta get this out. Like sometimes I use my dad as that kind of springboard, but like because he's over there and I told him I did not want to talk to you in the midst of that woman, so it's kind of an awkward, situation. But he called earlier too, but it's not like we could have talked like that anyway, because it's just like checking in type of thing. But I just have certain people that are like my springboard with things. I discuss things and I just let it out, and in a way it helps me because I don't overreact on the person, so I don't lose that person. Because like sometimes when you say too much, you're like, well, what the? And also sometimes I can be really sensitive. Like if they throw things in my face, I'll be like, what? And then I'll just remember them doing that, and I'll be like, so sometimes it's best to kind of go in with a clear head on both ends, but you only have control of yourself with that. So we'll see, you guys. But I will keep you guys posted. Tell you guys what happens later. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.